this section, we're going to go through another probability addition problem just to give you some more practice with it and also to work with a slightly more complicated question where we're going to be looking at three different probabilities that we're interested in exploring how they overlap. So this is problem number 32 in your books on page 155. And the question we're going to be solving here is looking at this particular set of individuals that completed a survey or that were contacted about a survey. We want to know the probability of randomly selecting a person from this specific group that refused to answer is below 22 or older than 59. So here we have three different probabilities we're working with. We're looking with the probability of refused to answer, the probability that the person is younger than 22, and the probability that the person is older than 59. So let's go through and look at breaking down this problem. So P, probability refused to answer, and here I've identified this with the green, and I'm using probability P, probability refused, just as an abbreviation. And again, I strongly suggest that you, before you get started, you take whatever data you have and put it in a table like this so that you can mark it up appropriately to go through these steps visually. So we have probability refused, and then we have probability younger than 22 and probability older than 59. So here's are the three different ones that we're going to be looking at. And we're interested in the possibility of selecting anybody who is any one of these. So, probability of refused to answer is going to be the number of people who refused divided by the total number of people in the survey. So to get that answer, we're going to go through and simply add up across from P refused. So 11 plus 20 plus 33 plus 16 plus 27 plus 49 is going to give us 156, and we're going to divide that by the total number of people in the survey, which is 1,205. So we get a probability of 0.129 using our rounding rule of 3 decimal points. So let's take a moment and stop here, go through and complete the calculations for getting your P younger than 22 and your P older than 59. And when you finish that and you have that ready, then turn the video back on and move forward to check the answers. So pause right here and do these other two calculations on your own first. Okay, so here's the answers that you should have gotten for our probability of younger than 22 and a probability older than 59. Now, so we have those set, and we have here again the problem that we double counted two groups. So we've double counted the people who were younger than 22 and refused, and we double counted the people who are older than 59 and refused. So we need to subtract those points out. Let's take a look at doing that. So probability of younger than 22 and refused is going to be 11, again divided by the total number of participants in the survey, so that's 1,205. And our probability of being 59 and older and refused is going to be the 49 divided by 1,205. So now we have all of our numbers here, and we're ready to plug them into our final calculation. So you should have gotten something that looks like this. All right, so you should have added together your P refused, which is 0.129, plus your P of younger than 22, which is 0.07, plus your P is older than 59, which is 0.208. Once you've added those together, you should then subtract out the probability of being younger than 22 and refusing, and the probability of being older than 59 and refusing. This should give you your final answer of 0.357, again applying our 3 decimal point rounding rule. So this concludes this practice problem for number 32, where we're working with identifying 3 variables. So you should be able to use this as a model for completing some of the more complex questions for your homeworks and the exams.